What is up? Okay, so welcome to the Joe Mama experience. Today we are here to talk about
We already screwed it up.
powers and who they should be granted to in the United States of America, right? So we have here with me today Andrew.
Hi, I'm Andrew. Today I'll be representing the states.
Okay, and we have also Nico.
Hello. I'm representing the government.
So we got a few topics for y'all today.
Okay.
With our main one. So what's your guys' main stance on natural disasters? Who do you think should be in control when something happens?
What I think is the state should have most of the control, because I think if it's really bad, like if it's like Hurricane Katrina where like it ravages like through the city, then the government needs to send in some of the National Guard to go help assist the state. Well, I think the state should have mostly the control to like do their thing.
Okay, I think that sounds reasonable. Nico, what about you?
If it's a single state that's dealing with it, it should be that state that has to deal with it rather than having to call on the government. Because if they call on the government, it should at least affect more than one state. The government doesn't have to waste its resources trying to help this one state when others around it are fine.
That's true. Yeah, sometimes you might have like multiple issues going on, and they might not have the resources. So Hurricane Katrina, right? Catastrophic, hit Louisiana, right? A lot of people say that on both ends, everything is just really bad. Like the state failed, the local governments failed, the government failed. Why would having the state be in charge of that fix it?
It affected only Louisiana, right? If it only affected Louisiana, what happened to the other cities that could have helped out?
It didn't though. They were trying to flee people in buses to other states.
Like the bus didn't come. Bush was doing everything except sending resources to Louisiana, and like thousands died.
So your problems with the government that it didn't respond in time, right?
Yes.
Here's the thing though, who should have the right here? Like Andrew's saying, like the government should be in charge. Like how come?
You have to think of it like this. The government has to manage 50 other states. So that would mean if every single state had like a problem, which pretty much every state has like a constant problem, we had to like manage our resources to provide to each state effectively.
Okay.
So let's say we get like massive freaking earthquakes. Let's say it's like a level 10. Buildings are collapsed, it's just crumbling.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all in California.
This is a hard one because California is such a big state. I think the government should I don't know actually.
Okay, if it's only California getting involved, it really depends how much California contributes. The government would have to get involved because it wouldn't get its money.
Yeah.
Right?
What do they have in California? I don't even.
Hollywood.
Pretty sure.
Bro, movies.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a big one.
I'm pretty sure the economy in California, probably one of the biggest in the United States.
California oranges, right?
What?
California oranges.
They have oranges there.
They have oranges, I'm pretty sure.
Where's my orange chicken gonna go?
Exactly.
Bro, that's not...
Okay, so orange economy is gonna collapse. Say goodbye to movies.
I think I have my opinion. The government should clean up California. The state will rebuild it,
Okay, I can see that.
What did they get out of it?
Yeah, what are they gonna get out of it?
Oranges. Alright, our second topic is... The Second Amendment says, pretty much it just says you are allowed to have guns.
Okay.
So what the does that mean? That is so broad. There is nothing to work with.
Some states should have gun control, but not in the way you can't have guns. I think that if you're in the city, a really big city like LA, you should be allowed to have a gun. But it's you shouldn't be allowed to have a bazooka. But different places, yeah, you can have different type of guns.
Okay, so it would be a state issue to determine what kind of gun you have. The issue that I'm having is that let's say someone gets a gun that is safe to get in one state, but they bring it over to another state. That sounds like a multi-state problem. So is it still a state issue, or would this transfer to the government?
That's a good question.
Wait, can I say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I think it should probably be the state. Well, it is multiple states that affect it. It should be when someone enters a state, they should follow that state's rules because they're in that specific state.
If you have a gun, you gotta see if it's okay with the state. If not, either you go back or they confiscate your gun. But isn't that denying your Second Amendment right? Is it not? It
You're
says
allowed
that.
to have a gun, but you're not allowed to have to bring that type of gun to the certain state.
So what I'm hearing mostly is that getting a gun should be a state issue.
Yes, that's what I think.
I think that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
I think that wraps up that one. Okay, for our last topic today, we have standardized testing. It makes sense because they have to have some way to check if you're actually learning anything in school. So currently, it's a government thing.
Mhm.
Should it stay that way, or should something change about it? Because different states have different intelligence levels. That's true as well.
I think it should be a state issue. As Azul said, there's like different levels of intelligence. Yeah, I
But
don't think.
like this, the point of the standardized testing is standardize it so that like you can compare between each state,
Yeah,
even
well,
if there's a difference. I think, in my opinion, the state, because like it's more smart, like smarter people. That would mean that like the state is doing well. So that means they can pay for more. Like they have better jobs.
Okay, all right, hold on. So let me get this straight. So I'm hearing like things should be a state issue.
okay, a school system, that's state level type right there.
Everything is state level.
So like yeah, that concerns like multiple states.
What